guys, it's your Super Playaz back at it again with another video, and it's your host Tony G bringing you another amazing market watch on Monday. It's a little late because work was intense, and as you know, C-Rod and I are both teachers, and work has gone back in person, so we're trying to stay healthy and safe, especially with COVID being a thing. But definitely, if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that like button, be subscribed, and comment down below if I missed any awesome cards for this week's market watch. And not only that, we have this awesome giveaway announcement that we're announcing the giveaway winner for that awesome playmat that C-Rod and Laachi used during their battle between Shenron or Shenron versus Gogeta. So definitely stay tuned. At the end of the video, I will be announcing the giveaway winner. And so we're going to start off with the first card I want to mention is Zamasu. The Eliminator is skyrocketing, especially now that the emergency ban list that happened. Some of these cards went up dramatically because now you're surviving past turn 2, which is what everyone was complaining about, or not complaining, addressing that you are not living past turn 2, and it was too fast and it was just ridiculously powerful, some decks. And so here we go, we have Zamasu the Eliminator sitting at $54, being the cheapest, and it was sitting at, I believe, $40, and now it's skyrocketed maybe $20 to $30 more now. And we see it at 54 being the cheapest, and obviously the most expensive is sitting at $100 per Zamasu, and they're slowly getting bought out, so definitely get them while they're hot, or get them while participate in those events that you can in those online regionals, so you guys can get your Zamasu the Eliminator. And then moving on to the next card, this card actually dropped to $20, $26, see, and now it literally got bought out, and it's at $67.99. So this is another champ card that most of the champ cards are actually being utilized now, especially with Cell Surge being a very powerful leader, and it's going to be seeing a lot more play with hand destruction. And so it was sitting at $26, and now it tripled in price. It's a very good card, guys, especially if you have 5 cards or less. It's a free pseudo combo and pretty much a free arrival target. So definitely, if you have some, sell them, or if you want to hold on to them and use them for your deck, that's what they're sitting at right now if you're tempted to sell. And then we move on to the next one. Is SS3 Gogeta thwarting the Dark Empire. The winner stamp, the last one we talked about wasn't the winner stamp, but it was the regular non-foil version. But this one's sitting at $170 to $60, and it just skyrockets to $250, which is pretty nuts in my opinion, now that Xenogogita is starting to become a very powerful leader. Now that Vegex is not a really good deck anymore, Xenogogita is probably the better deck, and this card obviously is one of the most utilized and best cards in that deck. And now that there's obviously been an errata and ban of some cards, this guy just skyrocketed. It was sitting at $105, and now it's sitting at $159. So it's pretty much almost a $200 card. More expensive, or way more expensive than your typical Secret Rares. And then we move on to the next one. Whoops. Is King Piccolo the new ruler? Especially with the new emergency ban list, this guy plummeted down to $22 because you're limited to 1 per deck, and it was sitting at 60, and now it's 22. So if you haven't gotten yours and you want to get one, it's sitting at $22. If you want to sell yours, that's probably the price you'll be able to sell it. Maybe $30 would be the best price you could probably get, but as of now it's at 22, and it's just plummeting because you got yourselves an errata / ban list that happened last week, and so that's why this guy plummeted down to this price. And now we move on to the next one, which is Son Goku Nimbus Master. I want to talk about this one because lately I think vanilla cards are probably going to make a comeback now that a lot of the gameplay is slowed down a little bit. And so we see that obviously this guy is such a powerful card with that. If defensive or offensively, you can combo this guy and you bring out a 2-drop 20k vanilla card. So I mean, look at that, they've been bought out. There's only 1 page, and I think they're probably going to be sold for an expensive price in my opinion. But yeah, $34.99 or $34 is the most expensive, and $18.99 is the cheapest. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. This might actually go up even more, so I want to talk about this card for the near future. And then we go on to the next one, which is Galactic Buster, sitting at $27.99. I knew this card was going to be so good. And obviously now, like I said, the errata post-ban list, it's skyrocketed. I bought these when they were like $6-7. People didn't believe me. I'm like, guys, this card is pretty bananas. And now it's at 30 bucks. It was at 6, and now it's just doubling. I might see this card go up even more, guys. It's such a good card. It allows you to tap out, and then you can still combo a mono blue combo cost of 1 energy from your energy, and it switches one of your energies back to active, which is pretty awesome, unless you don't use this and you gotta pay the energy, of course. So very good card. I honestly think this is one of the best cards in this set that this came out in, which is, I believe, Supreme Rivalry, or Rivalry, sorry, Rivalry. And then we move on to the next one, which is Demigra Modern, Momentary Ally, or Ally. Oh my gosh, can't read today. And I think this card is very strong, especially in the new or the older Xeno SS4 Goku deck. I think C-Rod made a really strong deck with this guy, or you utilize this guy in that deck, which is pretty phenomenal in my opinion. I think if you're going into Overrealm, this is a very strong card, and especially now that the sets have been slowed down a little bit, you won't be dying turn 2, and this guy might see a little bit more play, so I think you guys should pick this up. A very good card to just use competitively, and if you just want to collect it, looks pretty awesome too. It's at $1.85. And then moving on to the next one is SS4 Bardock Spirit Resonance, another card from Cross Spirits that actually went up in price by like double or even triple the price. So you're seeing at $33.94 when it was sitting at $2 not too long ago, and now it's sitting closer towards $8 every other day. So another great card that pretty much tripled in price. I know it's not a crazy SPR, but I mean, I just want to talk about some cards that actually went up in price by double or triple. And then we move on to the next one, which is Jiren, Zenith of Power. I think Jiren might get a lot more play, especially now that the meta has slowed down. Competitively, this guy is amazing, and I think you should get it before it gets really expensive. It's starting to get expensive. People are realizing that Jiren is still no joke. Like, you could evolve on your opponent's turn, and it does crazy autos. And so that's what I'm saying. So this guy's amazing. It's sitting at $6, being the cheapest, but of course it just skyrocketed to $10. It was sitting at I think $3 not too long ago, like a week ago, but now it's at 10, 6 being the cheapest, and then it goes to pretty much $10 after that. And then another one I want to talk about was Majin Buu Unadulterated Malice, which is the green topo. We're going to see green come back. We have Dormant Potential Unleashed, and of course now they have a green topo. This card was actually at $1 something, $1.68. It was actually cheaper than that. It was like $2 because it's charging shipping, but it was actually like $1, $2 when it first came out, and now it's slowly going up because we're starting to see more people surviving past turn 2. And of course, if you want parallel foil, it's at $7, being the next cheapest after getting it foil. And then we have Majin Buu Unadulterated Destruction. Of course, you have Dormant Potential and a green topo, which is Majin Buu Unadulterated Malice, is sitting at $3-4. This guy's probably gonna go up, guys, just because you'll be surviving, like I said, past turn 2. Bandai really did great with this ban list, and like I said, very, very good card right here. This guy removes unisons, and he removes the board ignoring barrier, which is so good. A better Ribrianne, so there you go. And then now that we're talking about that, now that I've serenaded you guys with my voice, of course you guys can't see me because my lights are broken and it's nighttime here and I can't really turn on my lights. And so you guys wouldn't be able to see me, so now that's why you guys are hearing my beautiful voice. And so let's see the random picker. So obviously I put the video URL, and let's get into our comments. So good luck to everybody. This is whoever wins the playmat from Pyramid, of course. So huge shout out to Pyramid for working with us again in this awesome video. And let's see who the lucky winner is. I see a bunch of names, and let's see who is the winner. And the winner is EJ Ramirez. The cloths look amazing. You know what, EJ? You just won one, so thank you for supporting us, and thank you for commenting down below. You are the winner. So definitely reach us at supahplayaz@gmail.com or comment down below so we could pin it, and you can reach out to us again. It makes it easier for us to find. And so there you guys have it. Thank you everyone that competed in this awesome giveaway, and like always, like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and y'all stay Supah. Congratulations, Ramirez.